12 rounds of boxing for the IBC Middleweight Championship of the World. Sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board, Boxing Commissioner Larry Hazard Sr., Chairman Jerry Gormley, Board members Gary Shaw and Stephen Katz. Ringside physicians Dr. Earl Shaw, Dr. Howard Taylor, Dr. Gary Matisow, Dr. Charles Wilson, the timekeepers Lindsey Tucker and Roosevelt Gilbert. The International Boxing Council also sanctions this contest. President Joseph Blackie Gennaro Jr. Supervisor for the IBC is Debbie Jones. The 3 judges scoring this bout on a 10-point must system will be Tim Bigley, Mike Pernick, and Deborah Barnes. And when the bell rings, the man in charge of the action working in a World Championship bout for the 89th time, your referee, Joe Cortez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from Caesars Atlantic City, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, in the blue corner, wearing black and weighing in at 159 pounds. In 1976, he captured Olympic gold. And as a professional, he's gone on to win 6 world title bouts in 5 different divisions. His record as a professional, 36 victories, 25 by knockout, with only 2 defeats and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, from Washington, D.C., he's back. Here is the former 6-time champion of the world, the Sugar Man, Sugar Ray Leonard. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trimmed with blue letters, weighing 158 3/4 pounds. His professional record, one of the best in boxing today. 63 victories, 31 knockouts to his credit, with only 3 defeats and 1 draw. And he has captured 5 world title belts. Ladies and gentlemen, what time is it? It's macho time. From Bayamon, Puerto Rico, here is the 5-time champion of the world, Hector Macho Camacho.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I expect a good, clean fight. Hector, punches here are still good, the trunks are a little high. Give me a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. God bless you both.
I think Camacho has already been penalized 5 yards for the delay of game, but the crowd is up. Sugar Ray Leonard said it is very important in the first round that he get the respect of Hector Camacho. And he has to score, if not with the first punch, but that first counter, and they hit hard. Hector Camacho feels that Sugar Ray Leonard should not consider him a safe opponent for his first fight back. But Sugar Ray picked the wrong opponent, a southpaw in Camacho, who is fast, who has been a very active fighter, and will really try to test the legs of Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray is looking for that first shot. That right hand is cocked. What is he feeling now? First time in 6 years. I mean, he's been sparring hundreds of rounds. There, takes the left hand of Camacho, and that gives Camacho loads of confidence. He landed the first punch.
Yeah, he's the one. That's his best punch, too. He says his straight left. He describes himself in the ring as a boxer, but now more seasoned, more relaxed, a real pro in there, trying to punch harder, more on balance. He says in the past I was relying on speed. Now it's speed only.
a good right, but unable to get the gloves up, and Camacho came back with a flurry of shots.
This jab is a vital weapon. Both fighters have had a high history in boxing. They've spent their lifetimes in this sport. Both of them realize the importance of that jab. Constantly throughout this fight, you'll see him try to win that jab over. Camacho jabbing from the southpaw stance. Ray Leonard grabbing from the right-handed stance.
Halfway through round number one, Sugar Ray Leonard very tentative here in the first round.
Yeah, still trying to shake out some of the cobwebs. He looks rusty, as he should. There's a good right hand against the left-handed fighters. A straight right hand works real well, and a real wide left hook works well, and those are two of Ray Leonard's best punches. His left hook he has been working so hard on. You know, that's a difficult punch to throw. You have to hook it around. It is, as the name describes, the right hand is not as difficult to just throw it out. You throw it straight. The left hook, you got to bring the elbow right behind it. There is a push, no knockdown, says Joe Cortez. Some of the strength of Hector Camacho.
But a psychological edge for Camacho. Now Hector, in the 19 wins he has had in a row, 10 of those have been knockouts as he has moved up in weight. In the previous 9 years, he had but 7 KOs. So Hector Camacho, who has been very active, he sees that as being the story here tonight. That he believes that Sugar Ray Leonard, at the age of 34, looked like a beaten fighter and over the hill against Terry Norris 6 years ago. And how could he be any better here 6 years later and at 40?
I know Hector Camacho would love to have 12 just like that.
Well, the rule pertaining to this IBC championship fight on an accidental headbutt, if it goes 6 rounds or less and it's stopped because of that accidental headbutt, it's a technical draw. If it goes more than 6 rounds, then they go to the scorecard.
All right, break! Bring out, step back, break. Let's go.
John Saraceno watching. Oh, good shot there by Leonard. Leonard is down. He was hurt. He was trying to grab hold of Hector Camacho. Sugar Ray Leonard having difficulties getting to his feet. And you know Hector Camacho will seize this window of opportunity and go right at him. Sugar Ray Leonard in trouble. So much time remaining to try to survive this 5th round.
Joe Cortez is ready to stop this fight. Camacho landing. Cortez should stop it now. It's time. There it is. And it's all over.
He guaranteed it.
It's all, buddy. It's all.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Joe Cortez has to step in and call a halt to the bout. The official time, 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 5. The winner and still IBC middleweight champion of the world, Hector Macho Camacho.
Many of those boos have turned, not exactly the cheers, they're just not booing anymore.
Hey man, I'm Mike Tyson. Really, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more great videos.